Chapter 1. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily, said by the popular televangelist, Mike Murdock. Once you arrive at the tortuous decision of changing your career, do not waste more time dwelling on the rationale behind this decision. Get all your acts together and think of better ways of giving yourself a set of career skills that can gear you up for a new life and a new career. Beefing up your career skills is rather an essential step of achieving true success. There are some secrets that will aid you in acquiring these skills. Learning these secrets can be very beneficial indeed. Once you have learned all these secrets, you are on your way to enjoying a better career, a sense of stability and more money. All of the time, energy and efforts in strengthening your career skills will be well worth the investment. By strengthening your career skills, you can become one of the potential candidates that employers are looking for. Thus, it is important to pay attention to these secrets. One of the first steps of acquiring a new set of career skills is arranging funds that allow you to attend a university or school. This is a big step to moving forward for you to obtain a new set of skills. Taking it a step further than college is also important. You may want to check out some extracurricular activities such as clubs or maybe even participate in a volunteer event. These are just a couple of examples that can be very beneficial. Although obtaining new career skills means spending money and time, the outcome will be most beneficial. Keep in mind, it will be a difficult task and will require longer hours. There is also a plethora of courses that can help in getting your foot in the door to your career. You can gain specialization and expertise in a specific activity or field. Some institutions also offer courses that are highly effective in establishing a career. They are reliable in arming yourself with a set of career skills. It is important to look into many schools and check to see what each offers. Through constant training and practice, you will be on your way to embarking on a new career. Beefing up your skills is proven to provide long-term benefits and offer you a stable job. Learning and development are also needed in meeting the challenging demands of a career. There are some skills that will also need improvement. By focusing on these skills, you can improve and become a better person. Mentoring or taking online and offline courses are also essential parts of beefing up your skills. Here are the basics pertaining to your career skill to ponder on. Reading. You can understand, interpret and locate written information like graphs, schedules and manuals. Writing. You can communicate ideas, information, thoughts and messages effectively in writing. You can further create documents like manuals, flowcharts, graphs, reports, directions and letters. Mathematics, arithmetic skills. You can further perform computations and face practical problems by means of choosing from a wide array of mathematical techniques. Listening. You can attend to, interpret, respond and receive verbal cues and messages. Speaking. You can communicate and organize ideas orally. Interpersonal and team skills. An applicant must be competent with verbal communication. Answering questions in a good and positive manner is a good point. As part of customer service, there is no need to be outgoing. There is only a need to know how to better communicate with coworkers, team members, customers and the management. Where do you need improvement? Synopsis. Most people are holding jobs with various employers. They are also moving to various employment sectors throughout their working life. Thus, there is a need to be flexible enough with the working patterns. There is a need to be prepared with the changing sectors or jobs for better opportunities. You need to have improvement that serves you in the long run. Employers are looking for skills that often go beyond experience and qualifications. While your experience and education may make you eligible enough to apply for a job, you still need to have mixed skills. For most employers, getting the right people is important. It is all about identifying the people with the right qualities and skills to fulfill their role and contribute to the success of the organization. You may be one of those candidates who have the hard skills and qualifications in managing your job role. However, employers are less likely to hire you without your soft skills. Where do you need improvement? Employability skills serve as the foundation of your career. Organizations are spending a lot of money and time to train their staff for various positions. During high employment, employers give favor for applicants who have well-rounded employability skills. Interpersonal. Take the time to know if you lack in interpersonal skills. These are important skills used in interacting with a lot of people. With good interpersonal skills, you can actively participate as a team member. You can satisfy the expectations of your clients and your customers. You can have time to negotiate and make good decisions. You can manage your time efficiently and work effectively with other employees. You will still need to hone your interpersonal skills that allow you to build rapport with clients and colleagues. This leads to a less stressful and better working environment. Communication: employers are searching for people who have the means to communicate well, both in written and verbal. If you are applying for a job or looking for a promotion with a current employer, you need to best demonstrate your communication skills. If you do not excel in communication, you need to improve your communication skills by practicing writing skills with a wide array of people. You may also want to practice maintaining good eye contact while speaking to people. These are essential skills that must be improved to have less chances of misunderstanding. If you do not have the ability of speaking and writing with conciseness and clarity, then you need to strengthen it up for your career. Communication skills are important along with creativity. Critical thinking: the ability of solving problems and making decisions can be a big asset to an employer. This is a desirable skill that must be developed. In problem solving and decision making, there is a need to gather reliable information. The ability of effectively planning and organizing time gets the job done effectively. With critical thinking skills, employers save more money and time. Creative thinkers are inventive and innovative. They are more likely to create new ways of making systems, adding value to the working environment and devising new ways of doing things. Personal development is about acquiring the right attitude towards the organization that you work for. Employers even look for people who are interested to learn and develop. If you are not open to changes and learning, then this is one of the areas that you need to develop personally. If you are resistant to changes in an organization, this will serve as a hindrance to your successful career. Employers prefer people who are flexible, patient, and adaptable and respond to change. Numeracy skills are important, regardless if you are considering a job that works with numbers. If you are not confident and competent in working with numbers, then you need to improve it. Always remember that it can be to your best advantage in different employment settings. Being able to analyze and understand data in various formats is considered to be a crucial skill in most organizations. Assessment tests help in determining the best career option for a person based on the personality, aptitude, interest, skills, and other factors. These help one in choosing a job that interests and motivates him or her. The tests are also useful in suggesting career options. As a result, a person finds a job where he or she utilizes his or her skills. In these tests, there are certain questions about the style of working, skill level in different subjects, attitude, interest of a person, and interaction with others. With a set of responses, the basic personality of the person is understood along with a list of weaknesses and strengths. This is now matched with the database of career options. This still depends on the responses that a career choice is given. It is crucial to be honest when answering all these questions. This is to get the best answer. Lying will only cheat yourself. Assessment tests are different depending on the institution, website, or person that administrate it. Interest tests, personality tests, skill tests, and intelligence tests are among the tests utilized in career assessment. Every test has its set of questions for the career choice of a person. These assessment tests serve as a guideline for a person. However, they are not utilized as the right answer. They may not always be right, so people should still trust their instincts. These are tools that help people in choosing a job where they can excel and be passionate about their work. Interest test: this is considered to be the strongest of all tests. This is also helpful in assessing the career that is best suited for a particular person. This best suggests the job that motivates and interests people to become successful in their career. In this interest test, there will be questions about the set of choices in different fields. This further determines the interest level of a person accordingly. The orientation of the person toward different jobs is being determined. He or she is guided in deciding on the right career choice. People can beef up their career skills and choose a job that best fits their interests by taking an interest test such as an interest assessment, self-assessment exercise, career pipeline, or a career interest inventory test. Skills and aptitude test: aptitude tests help to further determine the skill levels of a person. These also assess their weaknesses and strengths. These tests contain analytical ability, verbal reasoning, technical skills, visual skills, language skills, numeric reasoning, and speed tests. A person could be suited for designing, architecture, finance, law, or any other career in science. The inherent aptitude for a specific subject is being tested. This also highlights the person who is weak, average, and strong. Thus, the person can further build on the strengths that beef up his or her career skills. Career aptitude test: mathematics skill assessment test, skill search ability, intelligence and aptitude tests, skills center personality tests. Personality tests are being used to check the personalities of applicants. This is also useful in beefing up the career skills of a person in the existing working environment. The tests that are being taken into consideration are the reaction and the basic characteristics that depend on the personality of a person. One person may be introverted, outgoing, a thinker and leader, as well as much more. Through these tests, people can further identify their personality type. This can lead them in beefing up their career skills and their personality. Among the most common tests utilized are My Life Goals, MMDI questionnaire, personality test, and My Life Goals. Get mentoring while beefing up your career skills. Mentoring is proven to be essential for your career success. There are several mentors to utilize that range from CEOs to CMOs to college professionals. These people are instrumental to your career growth and success. They offer their time, care, and commitment to improving your skills. Great mentors have the knowledge and experience to guide a protege or mentee. Mentors are valuable because they guide you on your career path. Whether you are an experienced professional or recent college grad, mentors are a valuable asset in your career toolkit. How will you get started on creating a relationship with your mentor? Below are among the simple approaches to strengthen your career skills. Determine the mentorship goals before you seek out a mentor. Write down all your expectations and the role that you like your mentor to play in your life. Do you like a mentor who can help you with installing networking attempts? Do you like a mentor who can assist you in learning more about a particular industry? Or, do you like someone that provides guidance on how to be a real and successful entrepreneur? Are there areas of experience or specific skills in your career that further need improvement? It is crucial to determine your set of objectives and goals. This is for you and your mentor to achieve together. Recognize a good mentor while trying to discover a good mentor. Make way to look for someone that can aid in your personal growth. In addition, look for someone who is truly brilliant and has found success in many areas. The most obvious mentor candidates are current and former bosses, college professors with whom you can establish a good relationship. They are the leaders that can beef up your career skills in any field of work. In the entire process, bear in mind that you are not limited to a single mentor. You can choose to have a mentor for each stage of your career. There are multiple mentors that specialize in different areas. Request for mentorship. It is easy to approach a mentor candidate when you have known the person and have built an existing relationship with him or her. You can easily ask this person for meetings, whether at a coffee shop or in the office environment. Communicate all of your career goals and identify some of the areas that you want to improve on. Explain that you have a high regard for your mentor's specific leadership, experience, and skills. You would like to take the opportunity of learning from her or him. There is nothing wrong with asking this person to become your mentor. If you do not personally know a person, it is a bit difficult but is not impossible to approach them for mentorship. The leadership and intelligence of a mentor can provide you with good insights on beefing up your career skills. You must be ready and motivated as a student being mentored. Here are the other ways of approaching a potential mentor that you do not know personally. Ask a mutual friend for you to be introduced to a mentor. Establish mutual connections over the internet through LinkedIn, or ask particular people in the network if they know potential mentors. Contact a mentor. One of the most direct ways of contacting a potential mentor is through email. If you cannot get an email address, you can try reaching out with social networks, like a Facebook message or Twitter. If you still do not hear back, you can still follow up. Be more persistent, however, do not be annoying. Explore the different ways to crossing paths with your mentor. If your mentor is an online influencer, a professional organization member, or conference speaker, you have to attend online and live public events. You must not stalk this mentor, but instead, be proactive about the opportunities where you have the opportunity of meeting your mentor. If you are well acquainted with the potential mentor, the important element is to show admiration on the things that he or she does. You also need to show enthusiasm for growth. Be a commendable mentee. Business people are successful and busy. They consider their time to be valuable. Thus, when a person has agreed to mentor you, you need to realize this privilege and honor. Give respect to the time of the mentor by doing the following. Come prepared. Before you go out and meet with your mentor, be careful in planning the questions and topics that you want to address. This must be done for you to have a focused meeting. Ask for suggestions in moderation. Reaching out too much signals a needy, high maintenance, and overall work for your mentor. In general, reach out only for advice on career decisions, not little challenges. Be a good listener. Mentors are dispensing advice. You may sometimes take the advice and you may not. In either way, you have to listen and consider the advice. Then, you need to explain if you have to choose taking the alternative route. Share your development. Your mentor is gratified in your progress as a protege or mentee. Thus, you need to make sure that your mentor learns about your career wins. These wins are the indirect or direct result of advice from your mentor. Show your gratitude due to the reason that your mentor is taking all his time out of his or her busy schedule. You have to show your appreciation. Thank your mentor. Thank you for previewing my audio ebook and listening in.